Hello friends and welcome to Dipansh video time. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple snowball game in Scratch. Now, there are going to be a lot of sprites, so I have put the link to the assets in the description below. So as you can see, this is all our assets, so you can just remix it. Now, let me go to my game project where I will code my game. Okay, so as you can see, these are all the sprites we will need. If there are extra sprites, I will make it. Now, first, let's look at Penguin Player 1, which is just a simple penguin. Now, let's create its up and down movement. So when green flag is clicked, I will first go to this position, which is x negative 166 and y all 0. Next, I will put a forever with two ifs, and then I will drag out a key up arrow pressed and a key down arrow pressed. Now, let's put a change y by 3 for the up arrow and change y by negative 3 for the down arrow. Duplicate this whole thing and put it to Penguin Player 2. So we can just drag it to Penguin Player 2 and it will be there. You can delete the second one. Okay. So now go to Penguin Player 2, and as you can see that we don't want both of them to go up and down. So first we can put it to x of 166, so it starts at the same horizontal position. And now we don't want both of the penguins to go up and down at the same time. So for the Penguin Player 2, let's put the up arrow to key W and the down arrow to key S. So, okay, there. Now, as you can see, both of them don't go up and down at the same time. So that's good. Okay, that's great. Now let's code our snowball. So for Penguin Player 1, let's put out another if, checking for key space pressed. Whoa, yeah, key space for this one. Now what will we put for Penguin Player 2, right? So I'm gonna put key 1 pressed, then create clone of Snowball Player 1. Put this into Penguin Player 2 and then change it to key 2 press. So let's just change it to key 2 and create clone of Snowball Player 2. Okay, good. Now we are reached somewhere. We can now create the clones, but what will the clones do? Go to Snowball Player 1. Let's add the one flag clicked. Go to Penguin Player 1. And then I will also right now show it. And yeah, set the size to 30%. So that will be a very good size to put. So let's set size to 30%. But as you can see, if I set it to 100%, it is quite big. So actually it is quite big if you look at the costumes. So set it to 30%. And then forever. Yeah. So forever we can take out the forever because we don't need it. Let's go back to Penguin Player 1 and add a wait 1 second. And now let's go back to the snowball and add when I start as a clone, I will first show, and in the one green flag clicked, I will hide. So when I start as a clone, I will first show, then I will go to X position of Penguin Player 1 and the Y of Y position of Penguin Player 1. Next I will show, then repeat until I will put. So repeat until, let's see, touching. So repeat until touching Penguin Player 2 or touching edge. So touching edge. Now we are gonna put this to change X by 2 for this one only. Okay, now I'm gonna put an if touching edge, then delete this clone. Duplicate this, then put if touching Penguin Player 2, then broadcast. So I'm gonna go to event and I'm gonna broadcast message ping, or let's put player 1 wins. Let's click OK. Now after we have this whole thing ready, let's go and test it. So first we are creating clone of. So yeah, we can create clones and then we are broadcasting the message. If I go, yep, let's see if it's working when it's touching the edge. Yep, it does work. Now let's go back into the messages and add a when I receive player exclamation mark wins. Then I will switch costume to costume 1. Costume 1 was player 1 wins, right? And then let's stop all. As simple as that. So now to test this, let's just first switch costume to costume 3. And let's press the 1 key. Let's just wait for the snowball to go to the player, and yes, it does work. Okay, that's good. Let's just increase the movement of the snowball by 5. So change X by 5 for a more better movement. Okay, now it looks very snowballish. Yay! Now let's duplicate this whole code for Snowball Player 2. Now we have some changes to do. Put the go-to Penguin Player 2, so just put everything to Penguin Player 2. Next is if touching Penguin Player 1. Touching edge, good. If touching Penguin Player 1, then broadcast Player 2 wins. Okay, so now let's go back into messages and duplicate this. When I receive Player 2 wins, switch costume to costume 2 and stop all. Good. Now we are completing our snowball game. So we have only a little bit more things to do. So let's first add when green flag clicked. I will show and switch costume to costume 3. And then, yeah, costume 3. If, so forever, if key space pressed, then broadcast game start. Now, so let's put the game start in there. Click OK. Now, let's put when I receive game starts, I'll hide. Now, as we're hiding, let's just update these two scripts where we change the costume. Let's just put it to show. Now, let's go back into Penguin Player 1 and change the when green flag click to when I receive game starts. Same for Penguin Player 2, when green flag click to when I receive game starts. And then same for the snowball, game start. So let's just change it to game starts. And then also for snowball 2, game start. So good. Now game start. We can't do anything. We can't move our player, so that's good. We can't shoot a snowball. If key space is pressed, yoo-hoo, the game starts. And then if key space pressed, we restart everything again. Space pressed, restart, and space pressed, restart. Good. Now we can restart our game by pressing the space key. Okay, so now our game is all done. If you like this, please like and subscribe my channel. Until next time, Dipansh video time out.